finally here. The movie that kept being shelved by Sony. Not just because of the pandemic, but the last time because of the success for No Way Home. Hello everyone, my name is the MacTac here, and welcome to a brand new video, and today, it is finally time. Last Friday, the new Sony Venomverse film, Morbius, has officially released, finally, for the world to see, and as you guys have already known, this movie is hated so badly by the critics. No joke. And only 70% of the audiences actually like it. Which is kind of interesting to me, I gotta tell you. But then again, in all accounts, Rotten Tomatoes always seems to hate certain movies that kind of takes itself a little seriously and has fun with itself. But, in a way, mostly, the Morbius movie is all about just having fun with itself. Not really taking itself seriously. But, it's not a bad thing, though. That's not a bad thing. It does tell you a lot about the... Just go see the movie yourself and you'll know what I mean about the explanations it makes to you. But, again, you don't want to see it. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you to go see this whatsoever. I'm just giving my opinion and review about this film. Last Sunday, I went to see Morbius in theaters. Finally. But I will tell you right now, I couldn't do my movie review last Sunday because I went out to eat dinner last Sunday, minutes after doing my movie review. Had dinner with my family. So, I hope you understand, having dinner with my family is important. It's more important than doing a video review on a movie. So, I hope you understand. But now I'm here doing a movie review for Morbius. So, I owe you 2 more reviews. Well, yeah, 2 more movie reviews. This Thursday, I'm going to be seeing Sonic the Hedgehog 2 with my friend, Wayne his name, which you guys remember from back in the old days of my channel. We did our review for Spider-Man Far From Home, and both of us were the ones that seen the Batman recently. So, yeah, I'm glad to talk about that. The movies I'm going to be reviewing to you are going to be Pixar's Turning Red. I can't wait to do that review. And Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So, I'll go ahead and tell you right now. Morbius. I understand what a lot of the people are kind of saying, though, about the movie being rushed. Feeling rushed. This is the first time that I've ever felt like that a movie did seem rushed. And I can't disagree with that. It did feel rushed. I do believe it did have its issues. And some people also complained about the story being terrible. I can't really have my own answer on what my thoughts are of the story, because really, I understood the story. I got what they were getting for. I knew what they were going for with the story. And yeah, to me the story is familiar from a story from another movie. But that doesn't mean that it's bad to me. The cast were pretty good. I gotta say, they were pretty good. I did like Jared Leto's Morbius. I like it a lot. And it's funny, though, because you can't like Morbius on Twitter because you're only liking Morbius because you only support Jared Leto as Joker from the DCEU. Yeah. It's a classic anti-Snyders for you. We can't enjoy a movie that's not made. We can't enjoy a Jared Leto film that's not a DC film because we only support Jared Leto. There's literally other fucking actors in this film that we actually like in this. So Jared Leto ain't the only fucking actor that we like, and we are not just going to see the film just because of him. That's just what I'm going to say there to all the shitty anti-Snyders out there who are telling us that you only watch the film because you only support Jared Leto. But the cast was good. Jared Leto was good. The villain was alright to me. The villain was okay. The girlfriend, she was alright. Everyone else was okay, including Tyrese Gibson. He was in this. We already knew that he was in this from the trailers. He wasn't really in this movie he wasn't really in this movie that much, which is something you'd come to expect for this movie being all about Morbius. Now, but Tyrese Gibson was okay as his character. He did good. Now, CGI, the effects, I loved it. I loved it a lot. There was a lot of moments that I thought were incredibly mind-blowing to me, and it was super cool to see. And I can't help to say, I love the soundtrack too. I really do. Now, one negative that I have with the movie is there are post-credit scenes in the film. And I'll tell you right now, when you go see it, if you do, there's 2 post-credit scenes during the beginning of the credits. Don't wait for an after-credit scene because there is no after-credit scene. There's just the 2 post-credit scenes at the beginning of it. And I will tell you right now, without spoiling the post-credit scene, what the hell? That was my only thing, my only dislike about the film. I will go ahead and do a video soon explaining the scene when I feel everyone has watched the film, and I'll explain why I hate it, and I'll give my explanations why everything that's wrong with it is a big problem factor when it comes to the likes of Sony themselves. Yeah, I didn't like the post-credit scene whatsoever. I really didn't. No joke, I was confused out of my fucking mind. I even watched breakdowns of the credit scene and still Made no fucking sense to me. Because of a certain movie that we know a certain thing happened. But does this mean that Morbius is the shittiest movie in the world to me? No. No, I had a good time. I had a good time with this movie. I actually liked it. It wasn't phenomenal as I thought it would be, but it's a Sony Venomverse film. Really, you can't really expect it to be phenomenal with it being a Sony Venomverse film. But what would I give my ratings for Sony's Morbius? I will give Morbius a 7 out of 10. A pretty good, fun movie. So, what do you guys think of Morbius? Do you like it or do you think it's awful? I will tell you right now, out of the Venomverse movies we have gotten, I still mostly like Venom 1 and Venom Let There Be Carnage the most. And now I know people are going to be upset with me in a way for saying that I thought Venom Let There Be Carnage was phenomenal. But I thought it was. No joke. Problems? Yeah, there were problems in the film that I didn't like. But I still think this movie was fucking phenomenal because of Carnage. Carnage, man, is nuts in this film. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. The MacTac, signing out. Hi everyone, before the video ends, I'd like for you to go subscribe to BlindShot Studios. This is a YouTube channel that is coming out with brand new projects coming soon on their channel. And right now, they need your help. If you go to their GoFundMe page on the link below, right underneath my chin, this is their GoFundMe page and they will explain what the details will be if you help out and contribute for the GoFundMe page. You will see how much money is needed to be made, and once the goal is reached, you will be helping BlindShot Studios create some very promising projects in the future. And if you want first look at some projects by BlindShot Studios, then don't forget to watch their first look clips of their projects right now on their YouTube channel right now. Thank you guys so much for understanding and listening to this. Now, if you don't have any money to help out and contribute, don't sweat it. We know you have responsibilities. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you guys can support BlindShot Studios.